Actually, here, let me see that. I bet that could fit on here.
I bet that.
You're fucked.
No, look what you did.
And we're back.
We're back.
Welcome to this episode of the Board Nerds Hour, live
From Levi's.
from the basement. Oh, your drink's so far away. It's so far away. We've hidden everything that needs to be hidden. We're a little bit cleaner now.
Man, Levi, I don't. Where am I supposed to? Where's the talking point?
So the camera's there.
See the,
Yeah. But when we start talking about topics, we're gonna look over there.
you know my eyesight's not that good.
No, it's all right. I'm gonna read most of it. I might have to raise that light a little bit because I realized it's right in the line of sight. So I'm gonna go do that real quick.
I could probably read a lot of it.
Yeah, but you're too busy Snapchatting your dick to Jake.
Man,
Snapchat that dick to Jake.
At least Snapchat mine to him too.
I mean, he's already got a picture of your face.
You sending pictures when I'm not looking? That's a crime in some
I don't think
places.
it is.
That's a crime in some places.
What places?
Here.
This basement. Alright, so we're gonna
Look at you.
have some fun. We're gonna talk about some nerd stuff.
I see Punisher.
We're gonna adjust the brightness a little bit. No, we're not. It's too far away for me to read. But yeah, so first things first, we're gonna start TV movies. Before we start.
Okay.
So Punisher confirmed for season 2. Netflix.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. So yeah.
Those Netflix superhero shows do real well. So
old Shane.
Yeah, I haven't been able to watch it at all, but
yeah, I haven't watched Punisher yet.
Jake said it was good.
yeah,
I believe it.
Yeah, I just haven't watched any of those lately since the first Daredevil.
I don't have Netflix.
First Daredevil real good.
Yeah, it was, and then I just stopped.
Season 3, I don't have this saved, but season 3, Daredevil, fucking Kingpin's coming back.
Oh man.
And they've got a promo shot of him in the white fucking suit.
Oh, cool.
It's like, oh god, you're going full comic.
I hope he's even beefier than he was before. I hope they beef him up.
I hope he's just been gaining.
I want gorilla arms. Oh no, Jake's ending himself. We gotta get there before he's too drunk to PUBG.
He's got a whole big bottle of Jameson, so he's bringing out the Irish in him.
But yeah, Punisher, he's doing it. Next up, Wesley Snipes was asked who should reprise, who should be the next Blade,
and he responded,
"I'm broke
with me." He's like, Wesley Snipes should be the next.
I'll be Blade again.
Exactly.
How about we do a gritty reboot of Blade where I'm Blade? Yeah.
Just to keep all the same stuff. You ain't gotta spend that much money.
In fact, let's make it another trilogy. I got stuff I gotta pay.
You didn't pay them taxes. Why think I was in jail for so long?
Exactly.
Is that your Wesley Snipes impersonation?
Yes. Right. Hey, I mean everybody's got one.
He's got a good one.
Up next, this is the visual guide for who owns what in Marvel.
So that's all Disney.
You got any binoculars?
So all the big red area here is Disney.
Okay.
That's Spider-Man down there?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh man, look at Galactus's big doofy head.
Yeah, so they got him recently. Over here is Universal, and there's a weird.
They own like 1.5.
So they can't do live action. They can't do full movies starring only these characters, right? They can't do a full Hulk movie. He has to be. Okay. He can't be in the title. Kind of thing.
Okay.
But they don't have the rights to She-Hulk, which is what I care about. Imagine a like Jessica Jones style She-Hulk movie where she's a lawyer in the daytime and she's out clubbing and she's green the entire time.
How is it? Was she made by someone else that didn't make Hulk then?
No, she just didn't get. No. She just didn't get included in the deal with it, and like Namor's in some weird nebulous area where he's owned by NBC.
Who are those 5? I can't read that.
Abomination, General Ram?
Ross. Thunderbolt Ross.
General Ram.
Betty Ross, Hulk, and the Leader.
Oh, thank God we have all those.
Yeah, so they can use those because what's his name is still that played Abomination is still in the contract. Right. Down here, Kingpin is in his weird nebulous area where he's able to be used in both, even though he's technically owned by Sony. Spider-Man. We got Spider-Man. We got Black Spider-Man. We got Mary Jane, Aunt May, Vulture, J. Jonah.
I can't have a just strictly Aunt May movie.
They don't have Doc Ock in that.
No, Doc Ock is still owned technically by Sony.
Oh man.
Along with Mysterio.
Who's got Rhino? Oh, I see him. Yeah.
Yeah, Rhino's over here. Craven the Hunter.
So what happened? God, imagine if they just bought Sony.
Yeah, right?
I mean, it never happened, probably.
No.
But
no.
Do you imagine?
Oh, man.
They don't live.
They have all the good. Somebody's holding on to all that good stuff, holding it hostage.
They were doing a
Venom movie, right?
Black Cat and Silver Sable movie also.
Silver.
So
they're doing Venom Riders. He's just gonna be in them.
Yeah, they're doing Venom. It's Tom Hardy.
Yeah, I know. He's getting fucking
He's
jacked.
Getting jacked again.
He's jacked as shit.
He's jacked.
He's getting how him and the guy that plays Kingpin should be training together.
Yeah. Except the guy that plays Kingpin also has to eat like 16 pizzas.
Well, yeah, but he's got to get that. He's got to be fat. He's got to be fat jacked.
Mass.
He's got to be fat jacked.
Man, who was the other Kingpin?
Michael Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Who's the other one?
Fat Jack, exactly.
Who's the other one that we always get confused as like those two black actors? They're like
it's got the deep voice like that.
Yeah.
The guy from Little Nicky, is that who you're talking about?
No, I don't think so.
Super Devil Juice.
No, not that guy.
Not that guy?
No,
you thinking of Ving Rhames?
Ving Rhames.
You're thinking of Ving Rhames.
Yeah, Ving Rhames. Michael Clark Duncan. It's like.
Is Ving Rhames still?
Ving Rhames does the Arby's commercials.
Alright, yeah.
There's Michael.
Or Michael Clark.
Yeah, for Michael Clark Duncan. I'm trying to get this stuff on.
But that's way too much for one person on. That's fucking nuts.
That's way too much for one.
Yeah, no one man should have all that power.
But at least it's a good thing because we get all the movies of them.
I mean, yeah, you get a fuckload of them. Who's up there that's not in anything yet? Or just all people that's in
Lee.
Stan is out there.
He's like,
characters that they haven't put in anything. I mean, with X-Men characters haven't been in the thing. Super Skrull.
Fuck, we don't have Super Skrull.
Yeah,
of course.
We're gonna get some Super Skrull, 100%.
His stretchy arms.
Squirrel Girl's got a show coming.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
What is that? Something like the Watcher?
That's Power Pack. Watcher.
Is that Whiplash?
Yeah. AO2. AO2.
Yeah,
Watcher.
Black.
Yeah. He's got the big head.
Is that Rob up there?
Or
Blob.
Yeah, that's probably Blob.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's in
red background.
This is X-Men category over here.
Sabretooth.
They're missing out on doing a Brotherhood.
Last movie Sabretooth was in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah, remember he was Liev Schreiber.
Yeah, it was great. That was the best part of that movie.
He was pretty good. And what Will.i.am as Wraith didn't do it for you? I mean, he caught his spine as he was teleporting. It was fucking sick. I mean, I guess not for Will.i.am. And actually, that was a Liev Schreiber thing. So it just kind of proves your point. But that's fine, whatever.
But yeah, that was neat stuff.
What was Wraith? That was Will.i.am's character.
Yeah.
But you didn't think I'd remember that.
Nova hasn't been in anything. Taskmaster.
Oh shit.
They're working on that solo Gambit movie too?
Yeah, with Channing Tatum.
Nice.
He's gonna blow up the whole planet.
They know when that's coming out.
Like he can do.
I love the idea that he just did that and he was like, he could feel he could do it. He's like, nah.
Nope.
Who's down there at the bottom next to that super team?
Next
thing?
Down here,
yeah,
New Mutants. That's Punisher here.
Oh, okay.
Peggy Carter, Kang.
Oh, I thought that was Carmen San Diego.
Man Thing.
Man Thing.
Miss Marvel.
Where's our Man Thing movie?
Right? He was originally in the deal with Namor to NBC in like the fucking 30s.
Who owns Mansquito?
I don't think Mansquito's in that list. He's gonna be outside
I think if you have $5, you own Mansquito.
Dude, could you imagine a reboot Mansquito?
Alright, that's enough of that.
That's a sweet graph.
Some DC stuff. They're doing the live action Teen Titans. We showed off Robin last time. We got Dove and Hawk next. And that is Alan Richson of Blue Mountain State, Thad Castle himself.
That's awesome.
As Hawk.
That's gonna be hard to like listen to and take seriously.
Yeah. Especially with like the extra live stream of him throwing the mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really hard to get out of my head with this.
I can't wait for that.
But rumor has it that after the first season, they're spinning them off into their own show.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
So they're already got plans going for this Teen Titans show.
DC needs to do fucking something good.
Their TV works well. Their TV sells and gets watched. But Lego Flash movie got announced.
Oh god damn it.
Okay.
So like Lego Batman.
Was it
I don't remember who the Flash was on that actually.
Like it's a comedian or something. I mean, it has to.
Yeah,
be,
that's what it usually is.
But
Aquaman's trusted seahorse Storm. Dude, Crypto the Super
James
Dog.
Arnold Taylor.
Ace the Bat-Hound.
Oh, that's the song. I don't know.
Who's gonna show up there?
Ace the Bat-Hound.
I'll find out.
Yeah, if you can find that out, that'd be cool. Next up, Jeffrey Dean Morgan teasing being Batman again.
Oh boy.
Because he was Batman's dad. This one is not loading.
No, I clicked on the.
But the Flash movie is supposedly going to deal. It's called Flashpoint, so he's gonna go back in time and change everything and fuck everything up.
Like everything. Negan.
But yeah, he's Negan. But
I don't know if it's
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, also the comedian in the Watchmen movie.
Yep.
So he's been in a lot of
How long
stuff.
until we get another Watchmen movie?
Man, they're doing a HBO series or Showtime, so one of those.
Better be fucking brutal like the movie.
It probably will be. I bet there'll be just as many tits and dicks.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think they've released two.
Yeah, that's fair.
All that.
Oh
yeah, I saw this. This is great.
Yeah, so live action Detective Pikachu gets a release date, right? May 10th, 2019. Too far away if you ask me.
I bet it's something.
Yeah, for a fucking Pikachu detective movie.
They unfortunately aren't going to be able to get Danny DeVito.
Yeah, it is going to be Ryan Reynolds. I shared the wrong Twitch account.
But, you share your
I did my personal.
And then, God, you think he did the motion capture for Pikachu?
I really hope he does the motion capture for
They got
Pikachu.
Andy Serkis to do that. Don't even worry about it.
Ugh.
Do that Gollum.
Is Ash gonna be there?
No, it is not
He's
about.
a detective.
He's a detective. He's a real world detective, and he can talk like me.
Who's
brought
making
up on
this
the
movie?
streets.
Well, like what? Is it?
Universal.
Oh man, this is gonna be something fucking nuts. What the fuck?
Yeah, right. But yeah, so that's 2019.
He's like
Get
in
looking,
the real world.
get looking forward to
CGI
that. That should be interesting, if nothing else.
Hype. Stop fucking Snapchat.
Why don't you stop bringing it up?
So we talked about the Netflix is doing the Witcher series. It's going to be directed by, or written by the Daredevil and Defenders writers.
Oh man.
So Daredevil, pretty good. So The Witcher should be pretty
I still
good.
haven't played any of them. Jacob buys all of them, but I never.
Yeah, I have 3, and I have 2 also. Cause I think it was a Games with Gold game or something.
Yeah, I have to.
But yeah, I haven't played any of them.
3 great, hard as fuck.
Hard, and I played it on launch, so the controls were all broken, and I was upset. So it was like, episode 9 working title
shit.
revealed.
Oh man.
Black Diamond.
Black Diamond.
Yeah.
Working
So
title.
yeah, it's the working title.
Confused on. I
Is
guess
it gonna be a
that's-
black
So like
lightsaber?
how the first one was Blue Harvest,
Oh, right.
episode 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Snoke has a black diamond on his ring.
I haven't seen it. No spoilers. No spoilers on his ring.
Spoiler,
yeah.
spoiler cast.
No, God. We work in rumors here,
Oh,
and rumor has it Boba Fett's
he better be.
standalone movie, and he better be.
I was
He
watching-
absolutely better
Me
be.
and my girlfriend watched Empire Strikes Back the other night. He came on the what? It's good. That's a good movie. That's a good one. What?
The age.
Yeah.
Watching it again from so long.
Oh, yeah.
No, definitely some of the scenes with
Those
the walkers
dewbacks
were like
and
stop
shit. Oh.
the stop motion with the. I was just looking at it and I was like,
Yeah.
oh man, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah, right. The cord, right? Oh.
It's great. It looks
There's some of those. Yeah, there's some scenes that are rough. but-
2Ds wasn't good enough for you to look too close.
Exactly.
Back
where he was floating in space, floating away from the ship with all the trash. Oh man, that space. Nothing looks more space than that space.
But it looks like in this picture, Ron Howard took a picture with Paul Bettany here.
Oh man,
So Paul Bettany might be Boba Fett.
Boba
Boba
Fett.
Boba.
You ain't even really gotta see his face. Though.
Yeah, exactly. You just need that
him
voice,
Fucking
especially
chopped
because if they were going to really cast Boba Fett and they needed somebody to play Boba Fett, they would have to play Jango Fett because they're clones.
Yeah.
They gotta find that guy.
So they got to keep that mask on.
Yeah,
Even though Django far superior.
Far superior. Why'd he get fucking owned like a bitch?
he got his fucking head chopped off.
He shot.
Hey,
Hey, man.
He was the greatest ever.
Yeah, and then his son was the greatest ever.
Yeah. And then his son got owned too.
But then he came back. He like got.
Oh no, that's Legends. That doesn't count.
Oh, sorry.
That's not canon.
Sorry, I don't know.
He ended up with 2 lightsabers. Is like,
Yeah, he like got brought back from some goo or something.
Yeah,
that's like the fanfic I would have written when I was in high school. Like, yeah, Jango Fett comes like he's got 2 fucking lightsabers. He's got his jetpack.
He got lightsabers, guns. He shoots the sabers at people.
You know, the sword guns. It's the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Guns.
Could you imagine that? Just like shooting the beam. It just go through the whole world,
I think
right?
wouldn't it just be the same as shooting the laser? I don't understand.
No, it's like hard light, the laser bar or some shit.
Yeah.
It's not actually a laser at all.
Lightsaber's gonna deflect
I was trying
that shit
to.
like it ain't nothing.
My favorite part of Star Wars, I was telling my girlfriend, is how like the lore is so immaculately detailed. It's just crazy. All the everyone's gotten the lore and the canon of it down. Like everyone that you see in the movies that has like one line has like a massive backstory.
Yeah,
in all
exactly.
Of this, in the
Even
lore.
people like you just see like. It's like they're actually important characters, but you only see them like in a shit for a second, and they blow up.
Yeah, there's someone like that. Admiral Akbar is like, there's a trap, blows up. Well, he doesn't
And it
blow
turns
up.
out Admiral Akbar was it's just like a whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's tied in with Rogue One, and it's like, oh my fucking god, who gives a shit? He said 2 lines in the movie.
Fucking great. Porkins? Porkins?
Goddamn Porkins. But I closed that out. But episode 8 had the second highest grossing movie
Ever? What was
opening.
number 1? Avengers?
Avatar. I don't know. Who gives a shit?
Oh, man.
That's
every week it's a new thing.
Yeah, it is. It's like, oh, I'd be impressed. G.I. Joe 3.
G.I. Joe 3.
5 years.
Yeah, well, the second one happened after like 7 years.
That's Bruce Willis.
Well, yeah, he's Joe. He's the Joe.
Was he? That's been
In
so
the
long.
second one.
Oh.
Because they killed off Dukes and all those guys that were actually G.I. Joe characters from the first one with like Marlon Wayans or whatever.
Remember that movie Tank?
Was that a Marlon Wayans movie?
It was one of those Wayans.
Felt like a Wayans brother.
I don't remember the first one. I thought the second one tanked real
Listen,
good.
both of them tanked real
I
good.
remember.
You know who's cool? Snake Eyes.
Like,
That's who I remember. I remember Snake Eyes doing some crazy mountain rappel fighting in one of those
that's the
movies.
second one.
Really? I saw the second one.
And who's he fight? Storm Shadow.
Storm. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it made no sense because Snake Eyes should have been on Cobra because everyone had a snake themed name on Cobra.
Yeah, no, but the creators were like, nah, it's too cool.
What is making that sound over there? I don't know. Something is making an awful lot of
Are you
noise.
still plugged into YouTube?
No, I don't think so.
You watching
I
a
don't
video?
see any like audio thing saying it's playing on any of your tabs. That Street Fighter. It's not playing.
It's not playing.
What's the thing to the right?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh man.
Sorry.
I don't. Well, I can't hear on this, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, technical difficulties.
All that's gone. So along with that, they announced also Micronauts and Dungeons and Dragons movies are on the way.
What the fuck is
that like
Micronauts?
I have no clue.
Psychonauts prequel?
My brain went Micronauts, Micro Machines. That's not right.
That can't be a thing. Have you seen the commercials for that movie with Matt Damon where he
Yeah,
shrinks?
downsizing.
Downsizing, yeah.
That looks really neat.
That looks like something. When
Like, Honey, I Shrunk the
It looks
Kids.
neat.
when we went to see Disaster Artist, is a good movie.
Yeah.
That was one of the commercials that came up for one of the ads, and I was like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, Matt Damon?
You need that money.
Yeah, it looks interesting, but like I don't,
I need some more Keanu
Now
in my life.
So 2 years. I'm gonna read this article a little bit here.
Go ahead.
2 years ago, Paramount announced grand plans to make a shared universe among Hasbro's G.I. Joe, Micronauts, ROM Space Knight, Mask, and Visionaries toys.
Who owned all of those?
Me.
Hasbro.
Oh man, they're turning toys and they're just
That was the whole reason those shows existed was to sell those toys.
Now they're gonna
give us. What was it? Small Soldiers too.
But oh, that was a good movie. That was a
I
good movie.
wish they make small soldiers too.
G.I. Joe's got a release date from March 27th, 2020. So it's not even like it's
not even
yeah.
It's not even a twinkle in my eye.
This film series that began in 2009.
What?
Oh,
That was when the first one came out.
so that second one was probably like 11.
I think we had
Probably.
graduated high school by the time the second one came out.
Oh, man, time goes so fast.
Where's the ROM Space Knight movie? When's that on the docket? We looking-
Micronauts is going to be October 16th, 2020.
What the
Dungeons and Dragons is going to be July 23rd, 2021. The other ones didn't make the cut so far. I imagine they'll do like Mask.
Jake said on Twitch, are you live yet? There's supposed to be no videos up.
Uh-oh. May have crashed.
Twitch.
Uh-oh.
We are supposed to be.
We are supposed to be.
Uh-oh.
Bye, YouTube.
Oh, man. It'll be real awkward.
All right, YouTube's gone away. We should just be up on Twitch now. I'll stop it and restart it here.
Alright, remember everything we just said. We gotta go back.
What?
Oh, you should still have the recording.
I have the recording.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm looking up what Micronauts is.
Yeah. I have no clue what Micronauts
The
is.
interchange-
toaster?
They're action figures, Lee, that were available for 4 years between 1976 and 1980. Oh man, look at that! Doesn't it look fucking cool?
That's
Micro Man.
That's Transformers.
That's Micro Man.
Is that the things that turned into shittier things? Like the trucks that turned
It
into
looks like that
trucks
turned
with
into a
legs?
Look at
helicopter.
that.
It looks kind of like.
It's
shitty
not even
Transformers.
GoBots.
What are you talking about? These are fucking cool.
Cool was a word. Jake, just let us know if we're
Look,
good.
June 2016, Hasbro announced the special release of limited edition Micronauts Classic Collection toy set. 3 characters:
Stop.
Galactic
Okay, it looks like we're
Warrior,
back up.
Feroid,
Feroid.
and Orbital Defender.
Okay, it looks like we're back up. I don't know what was up with that, but it's all right. You didn't miss a whole lot. We're still talking about Micronauts. So Micronauts are shitty Transformer knockoffs
Yeah.
that aren't even they're GoBot knockoffs. They're
No,
not
they
even
look-
Transformer
they look pretty,
knockoffs.
They look pretty sweet. I'd say pull up some pictures, but
And yeah, Mask, ROM. ROM. They should do ROM. 100%.
ROM Space Knight.
ROM Space Knight. You kidding me?
I want General Ram.
General Ram.
He got his own comic series,
Yeah,
actually.
he got put into fucking Killer Instinct.
Yeah. he did.
Yeah. Hellraiser Judgment, which is the next Hellraiser movie,
Oh my god.
gets a
Alright.
release date. Yeah, February 2018, February 13th, right around the corner.
Back to
Valentine's
Hell.
Day
Oh,
horror
snap.
movie. All snap.
But,
Oh man, our tabs.
it's gonna be rated R, right?
I mean,
Hellraiser
I would
was,
assume.
yeah.
so.
It's
brutal
gotta
back
be.
in the day.
Yeah.
And it, what did he even
I
get?
bet
R
it's
ratings
gonna
back in
get.
the
I
day?
bet it's gonna get. They have to make it even.
Probably.
It's gonna be gritty too. You know,
Well, I mean, that guy got like his whole body flayed in one of them.
I know it's gonna be even grittier though, Lee.
Okay, it's just a little behind
Yeah,
that to make
definitely
sure
made
it's
it
not crazy.
Look better.
I think it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Hellraiser origin
yeah.
story. Didn't they already do the Hellraiser origin story?
Yeah,
It's the 10th movie, for Christ's sake.
They've had to have at this point.
The origin story of the origin story.
But
He's a reaper.
apparently they're gonna have a whole bunch of Hellraiser going on. I think I've watched the first movie,
Yeah,
I watched a bunch of them. They were scary as fuck.
but
They all blend together.
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't watched beyond that.
Sorry if you keep looking back. Chats.
Yeah, we're just checking to make sure we're still good over here.
Man,
fuck.
man, Jake loves that.
Stargate Origins
I don't know,
trailers
the last one
released.
was kinda- Did they even finish the last?
I don't
I
know.
don't even watch.
I remember
It
watching
may have got
it, was,
canceled.
like season over, and I was like, all right, and then I never heard anything about the next season.
It may just not have ever got put up on like a streaming thing. That could very well be. But yeah, so Stargate Origins, that movie happened. Stargate happened.
Yeah.
We know how we got here.
Let us
You
know
can just
about
go back and watch that movie.
it. Message
It was a
us
good
about
movie.
Stargate.
It was a good movie. 10 episode series
Plot to Stargate
on the
in
new
chat.
platform called Stargate Command.
Oh boy.
The
10 episodes.
series
Fuck,
timed to
I know.
coincide with the 20th anniversary of the premiere of Stargate SG-1 in 1997.
Just re-release all of SG-1 like HD.
Yeah, right? Just release SG-1 again. What about Stargate Atlantis?
Atlantis.
Jason Momoa in
It
it?
was easily the second best. You can't top SG-1.
That's fair.
Because there were so many episodes.
God damn, that thing is so loud.
Super is. Can I turn it off again?
That's not that. Well, that may be that draining. But the other thing that was really loud was is like the
There we go.
pump to pump it up to the
Pump it up.
What's that thing called?
You got it.
Where all poop goes.
Oh,
A septic tank?
Septic tank.
All right.
Jessica Jones season 2 gets a trailer.
I haven't watched the first season.
Oh, man.
Jessica Jones probably
A lot of
my favorite
passing.
Netflix series.
Oh yeah.
Fighting is bad, but the show is good. And the Purple Man is like top tier bad guy for especially for Marvel.
Yeah.
Like the Purple Man, real piece of shit, and it's great.
It's like the Five Nights at Freddy's guy.
So,
Purple guy?
no,
No.
he goes, hey, go kill that guy, and you'll go kill that guy. No questions asked. You are under his spell now. It's fucking nuts.
You can't be like, kind of.
No, you're fucked. It's like, hey, go jump off that roof. And you
What
go
if you
jump
live?
off. I mean, you
Why'd I
jumped
do
off
that?
the roof.
You go do it again.
Yeah, he
would
tells
you-
you to do it again.
Would you know?
It's the jump, say how high thing.
Would you like know after like you break out of it? Like that guy
After you break out of it, you know, yeah.
it's like
Absolutely.
some bitch.
Just now got video. Okay, on our end, it's working, but thanks, Jake.
Hey, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it's
Stephen King's Pet Cemetery getting a reboot.
Oh boy.
It's getting a release date April 19th,
God, it was not
2019.
Like a jackass.
Of course it is. It's like
Cemetery.
Stephen King was drunk as shit when he wrote
Yeah,
that.
he was.
That fucking movie, it was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He buried his son there. Spoiler for this reboot.
Yeah. Spoiler for this book that
probably
happened
be the
forever
fucking
ago.
Same shit again. At least no little girl gets like gangbanged at the end.
Yeah,
Like an It.
like an It. They didn't put that in It.
Put that in the movie. And
Put
I'll
that in
watch
the
it.
movie.
I mean,
What?
not just for that. But
The movie's good.
I like
It's
it when
good.
they stay true to the book.
Yeah.
And stuff.
I hate that they Americanized a bunch of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
They took out Ben and Lift.
Oh, don't get that close.
Don't get that close? Okay.
Unless you want to turn yours down.
No, you're good. I'll back up. Next, we got a bunch of anime.
Oh, well.
Oh shit, there we go.
So here we got Simuldubs, Funimation in winter 2018.
Look at that shit.
Look at this shit.
I
That's
hate
some slice of life garbage.
That's definitely some slice of life.
That's some slice of life garbage.
Nah.
Cardcaptor Sakura.
Oh god, that's still going on.
Yup.
Enemy's nuts.
This
that's
is a
hot.
mech or something.
That looks almost like Esdeath from a comic I kill.
Sure. This is some.
Oh dude, I've been reading the
Some-
shit out of this. It's gonna be good.
Of course you have.
Man, it's one of those. Oh, I'm trapped in the video game.
Oh my-
now.
fuck
like
off.
He like wakes up and he's like in the video game. It's not like he puts the gear on. And,
Yeah, yeah.
What about that one where the guy goes to save somebody who's gonna get hit by a car, and he gets hit by the car, and it turns out he didn't actually get hit by the car. He had a heart attack and shit his pants and the car stopped.
Yeah.
I think it's
And
Heavy
then-
Rain.
It's Heavy Rain.
And
Jason.
then the goddess that revived him was like, oh. It's like, sorry, I'll give you another life because I feel sorry for you.
Oh god, I hit the Funimation tab thing up there.
Just click right there. You should be good.
Oh, man.
Here's some girls with swords.
Nice.
And
Katana Maidens.
Maidens, I'll take it. Citrus. That
Citrus.
looks like it's gonna be some Yuri shit.
It does.
What's that?
No, it's not gonna be on nice.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Here's
nice.
some
looks-
fucking horror.
Oh, I've actually read some of those. Those are real fucked up.
Yeah,
Is that got the one where it's the thing following you? You like hear it say something behind you. If you turn around,
Yeah.
it steals your eyes.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta run all the way home.
I think that's like the one that I've read.
I saw one of the kids like running because he knows about it. Like all three of his friends died, and he gets home, and like the door's open, and he like hears his mom voice behind him. He's like, "What?"
Yeah. I'm trying to. I read like 4 or 5 the other day because I saw a link to it on Reddit. It was spooking
People
me
love
hard.
Basilisk.
I love Basilisk. I watched Basilisk. It was on what was it? Shit, what was that channel? IFC, Independent Film Channel, had
Oh,
an
man.
anime block.
Oh yeah.
And Basilisk and Gunslinger Girl, and a whole bunch of garbage were on there.
Good.
Here's some.
Ramen shit.
Oh man, is
Yeah.
this a ramen anime?
I hope so.
There's I think one anime coming out just about a girl that loves eating ramen. Oh, she don't want people to know it.
What?
Yeah. She like really
because they know what she does.
But it's this is a neat thing here because they're simuldubs, so like they're getting dubbed. The dub's coming out like the same day as the sub.
Well, that's good. There's a lot of people like that.
Yeah, and it's just really neat that there's that they're able to get in on this like the business like that. Because like even the simulcast with the subs on Crunchyroll is fucking baffling to me. Cause it's like this is coming out the same day.
Yeah, it's like an hour after it airs. Boom, sub, and it's actually good.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, you find some subs.
Big Green. You remember Dragon Ball Z? Big Green.
Yeah. You see some words like, I don't think that's the translation.
Hey, fuck you. I was like, I don't know if that 8-year-old said that.
Well, I mean, Dragon Ball Z, yeah. Subs there's a lot more swearing.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck in Japan.
Yeah.
I saw this.
Show. Get a new
Jake's
anime
still
special.
watching. He'll get hype as fuck.
Yeah. 2018. They also announced a gacha game for Yu Yu Hakusho.
Because they saw Super was doing really well, and they're like, "Fuck it, we're gonna re-release some more Yu Yu Hakusho."
Yeah.
Because the end was just like a tournament arc where he became like a demon, like half. He's half demon.
Oh man, spoilers, Lee.
Oh man, like Inuyasha.
No.
He's half demon.
Yeah. Different kind of demon.
He's like a cat demon. Fox demon.
Even though he's kind of a fox demon in
Naruto.
in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh yeah.
He's got like long
Naruto.
hair. It's like,
So-
he's got like some marks on his face.
Oh.
Like Naruto.
You never seen
And
Yu Yu
Inuyasha.
Hakusho? Not you. Neither one of you
No.
seen that?
I have, but it was a long time ago. Like, I remember
haven't
his
seen
green
it.
jacket and his buddy that's got the spiky
You
hair
remember
wears black.
in the dub that they made him like sucking on a sucker or something, but he was actually smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no, you
remember
can't do
something
that.
like
You can't. That's why fucking
If they-
Jotaro's face is all black when they're on the boat. It's because he's smoking a cig, and you see smoke coming out of the blackness. I'm like, what is he doing? I was like, oh, they censored out him smoking.
You get that in
Because
the
me as a
manga.
kid, if I saw Yu Yu Hakusho smoking, I'd be like,
But
it's
yes,
time to
I'll
smoke.
start smoking.
I know what makes me cool.
So with the Disney acquisition of Fox, in theory, they own Dragon Ball
That's so boy.
because of the Dragon Ball live action movie.
They don't own all of it, do they?
No, but they own potentially the rights to do a live action Dragon Ball movie.
But they could make it good.
Yeah, they could.
That Disney money, but they probably won't.
And it would be fucking cutesy because it'd be Disney.
People would watch the shit out of it. They're like, we need a good one after that fucking dick in our mouth we got in the last one. Oh, your spoilers over there for Super.
Oh, it's fine. It'll stop. Oh, look, they turned blue, guys. So Dragon Ball Super also getting a new movie.
Oh shit.
It's getting the release date.
Ultra
Instinct right there. He looks like nothing's going on except he's got fucking
This
weird
hair's
eyes.
a little spiky.
Yeah, a little bit. That's Golden Frieza.
Beer is.
Beerus got a weird glow about him there. I don't know what that's
He's
about.
about to destroy somebody.
Yeah, that was hype. I saw that the other day in the dub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was hype. He's
Yeah.
like, he's stopping time. It like stops, and then Goku's hand keeps going.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
It's like, that's not how it should work. You can't go faster.
You
than
can't go
time.
faster than stop time. And listen, instant transmission to the future. But
Because at the end, like, you can stop like 10 seconds of time.
Yeah.
Like, what?
because Hit's basically Gildo.
Yeah. But worse.
Yeah. Gildo's better than Hit, 100%.
Confirmed. I think we talked about this in
I think we talked about it on the anime podcast. This December 2018 is when the movie's coming.
This is Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball movie announced.
Xenoverse video
This is
game.
Saiyan Island, right here. Yeah, I got. Yeah, they announced some other stuff, but it's in the game section.
This might be something about Super Saiyan God Origins or something.
Yeah, it's the Super Saiyan God Origins one. That's what it is. Which, what did you do?
Thought I saw. No, that's just it.
No, it's just Bleach live action film.
Oh boy. I think I heard.
It's got outfit close
that
ups.
the Bleach anime is starting back up.
What do you mean?
See, I saw that, but then I read in the thread, and apparently that's fan art that was used, so which makes people think that it is suspect.
Well, I mean, I don't know if the manga's over yet, but if it's over, they might decide to roll like, here you go.
Yeah. Right.
Oh man, you can buy some.
No, but this is the movie, movie outfit. Yeah. So there you go, Bleach fans.
You want to go watch another Bleach movie in theaters?
Oh, God. I never watched one in the theaters to begin with.
Was it you?
I was there.
Yeah, it was you. You want to go watch another Bleach movie in theaters?
Super don't.
Here's all right. Next, we're gonna move on to weird stuff.
Weird stuff. Weird Al Yankovic. He's still doing stuff.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But that's not what this is about. So I put this in here because Anheuser-Busch Budweiser
Tesla
has ordered 40 of the Tesla trucks, and somebody else I saw also ordered like 150 of them, and it's like, so I guess these people are getting serious. They must have some sort of upside to them for the people to be actually ordering as many as they are.
Yeah, drivers falling asleep. At least the Teslas can.
It'll stop you.
Yeah, because that was probably a good amount of crashes in the truck driving scene.
Yeah, absolutely. I forgot to mention. So that's the end of movies. No more talks about movies. If you talk about movies, get stabbed.
What movie is your favorite movie?
What's your favorite trucking movie?
Smoking Bandit. The only answer.
Keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
Papa John's CEO steps down
Oh yeah.
after the NFL protest stuff.
What
I think the reason that people aren't buying pizza is because they hate America.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah. I think the reason people aren't buying Papa John's pizza is because it's not very good.
Papa John's is alright.
Right, but Little Caesars exists and costs less and tastes about the same.
Yeah.
You can't compare any pizza place to Little Caesars.
That's true. That's the true value.
Any other place you can't just walk in. Here's like $5.60. Here's a pizza. All right, see ya.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Vince McMahon sells 100 million worth of WWE shares. Sports-focused company.
Who do you think bought them? I bet it was Triple H. Slowly getting more and more. It's gonna be mine soon.
That's just
man, what if it's Vicky Guerrero?
No, shut up.
No, it's Vicky Guerrero.
No, that's
Lie, cheat, steal.
Did John Cena still wrestling?
Cena? Yeah, absolutely.
He's still wrestling?
Yeah.
I thought I saw some video the other day that's like John Cena's retirement.
I mean, he's wrestling more than The Rock.
Yeah. But he's also acting in movies less than The Rock.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like the trade-off.
He's coming up. He's gonna be in some movie soon.
He's in Daddy's Home too.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah. Probably like that cast. I mean, it'll be stupid, but it'll be fun. So people thought, okay, he's gonna bring back the XFL, guys. No fucking way. The Carolina Panthers just lost their owner.
Oh yeah.
So that's probably where that's gonna go.
For touching people, right?
If nothing else, stop touching people. If nothing else, he'll put in a bid for it. Just buy.
Thank you.
Oh, my mouse is free.
Legend of Mika.
One of them scores who's playing today. Someone playing right now. That New York.
Washington,
New York playing
PS2.
NOLA.
Come on, baby.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well.
So this is a neat thing. This is a arcade in Japan and Kawasaki. And it's
They got motorcycles there?
probably. It's modeled after the Kowloon Walled City, which was a slum.
Oh yeah.
And it's a arcade.
It does. Yeah. It looks like that fucking shitty place in Final Fantasy VII where the whole thing crashes on top of it and kills everyone.
Yeah.
But I can't. It's not giving me previews like I want it to anymore. Because it's busy setting itself on fire. But it looks dope as hell.
Because you remember in Final Fantasy when you fight that boss on top of the bridge and then the bridge explodes and Cloud's hanging on with one arm, and Tifa's like, "Come on, I got you," and Barrett's like, "No, you gotta go," and then he falls.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Led Zeppelin.
What? Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
reading about this.
Yeah,
they're
they're
releasing some
releasing,
unreleased.
And
I heard this on
also they're
episode
going to be possibly releasing a bunch of previously unreleased demos and stuff. So that should be neat.
Zeppelin's like, "I need a little more money."
He's like, just, gotta throw it on the fire.
Japan 71 was a comment.
Facebook put up after a little bit to see if you're following a basically Russian fake news site.
Oh, cool.
So see, you have to use the browser
I bet
to do it.
That itself is over.
But So I'm good.
I mean, I follow like 6 pages. It was like Xbox. I fucking love science. 3 other big name things.
Yeah, that's fair. But so you can check now and see if you are following somebody who's feeding you fucking lies.
Garbage. That's all for the random bits.
That's all for the random bits.
So no more random talk.
Last thing we got is Vigi games.
Gaming.
Damn video games, ruining all the kids.
Ruining all the kids. And this was the last thing. When you stretch out, get that stretch on. Get that stretch Armstrong.
Oh shit, Street Fighter 30th anniversary.
That's the arcade again. I had accidentally put it in here twice.
Yeah, because that green water is probably the Mako water from Final Fantasy VII.
Sure.
It's the life stream of the planet. It's kind of like oil, except it can like give you superpowers.
That's what happened with Sephiroth, right? He went into the live stream.
And then Cloud went into it. That's why his eyes are so
I saw it on
green.
Death Battle.
I don't know. I looked at my phone for like a second.
So a guy called the SWAT team on another guy, and turns out gave him the wrong address, and the guy that opened the door was shot and killed.
Yeah.
So
he was trying to get that guy killed.
Yeah.
He was saying he was pretending to be the person and trying to send him to his house. He was like, I just shot my dad and I'm holding my family hostage. And it's like in the middle of nowhere. It's like in Wichita.
It's in Wichita.
Yeah. So Wichita, Kansas. And the guy got arrested.
Absolutely.
He turns out he also called in a bomb threat to the FCC during their net neutrality vote.
I read some of that guy's tweets. He had a Twitter, and then he shut down the first one and made another one. And he was like, "Whoa, guys! If I'm gonna get the death penalty, he's like, it doesn't make sense. I didn't pull the trigger or something." And there's just all this backtrack, and it was the most desperate Twitter tweets I'd ever seen.
Hitler didn't really pull a trigger.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Off of that guy,
this guy's
thing.
I don't know.
So, moral of the story: don't swat people.
Yeah. This whole thing, dude.
So you're fucking them up, and then you're just gonna go to jail.
And then you're gonna go to jail.
That dude was just chilling in his house, and then
Knock
he just
on the door.
hears cop cars outside. Opens his door, has no reason to believe that they're there for him, and is like,
"Hey, what up?"
He's trying to see his neighbors getting arrested, and he's like, "Let me go check this shit out." And he opens his door and gets fucking wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's funny. You saw your streamer get swatted. All right, now you're going to jail for probably 10 years?
Yeah.
Plus.
That guy. No, I mean it's
Well, not this guy. But it's been happening.
Yeah, because the creatures way back got swatted in their office. And they were in an office building with other people, and they had to evacuate the entire building of people.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you just shut down entire days of work because somebody was an asshole.
Yeah.
Well, that's also part of the moral story. Don't ever let anyone, if you're a streamer or anything, don't ever let anyone know where you live on the internet.
Absolutely. Moving on, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh man, that's gonna be so
Possibly.
fucking good. I'm so fucking ready for that.
I saw something the other day. It was like, is Red Dead Redemption 2 the most overhyped game? I was like, fuck you.
I mean, I haven't really heard too much about it.
Probably.
There's
2 teaser trailers, and then we're like,
as soon as we saw the spoiler little red image of just the horse and the guy.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck
and the Rockstar logo with the. It's
Yeah.
like, alright, cool, we're getting Red Dead.
The first one rocked, so that's why there's hype for this one.
Yeah. So this was leaked by the some Danish retailer who accurately leaked the GTA 5 release.
That's some credibility.
But Red Dead Redemption 2 slated for June 8th, 2018.
That's fucking close.
Yeah, it is. I also saw a breakdown of game releases by Rockstar by year.
Yeah.
And at one point, they were making multiple games a year.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple, for many years in a row. And then we started getting these huge gaps in games.
Yeah, because they started just putting all their...
They started putting all their teams on them, yeah.
40 hours into a
There's
game.
some
and then...
non-GTA, non-stuff. I mean, they made the first Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah.
And they made... and that wasn't like anything like what Red Dead Redemption is.
Shit.
Yeah, they just had a bunch of games. Bully. Warriors game, which was like...
Yeah.
It was pretty
It
fun.
was essentially GTA.
Yeah, it was like
GTA.
20 years after the fucking
It
movie.
was pretty sick.
Nintendo Switch surpasses 10 million units sold in under a year.
And they're just sitting there like,
Which...
fuck it, Microsoft.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a bunch of fucking units, guys. Good job, Nintendo,
A bunch
for
of Zeldas and
for
Marios.
working your way back to the top with 6 games on your console.
It's fucking incredible.
Um,
Nostalgia is such a fucking...
it is. It sells every time.
And what's nostalgia and fucking great game design?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure, accessible.
They also broke a new record for sales in Japan
How you beat
in
PS2?
a
I mean,
in a
maybe
year.
Nintendo, that's how you
PS2 had
Japan?
3 million and some change, and the Switch has 3.2 million and some change.
Damn.
Yep. So good job, Nintendo. You're killing it. And you sold almost as many fucking copies of Zelda as you have Switches.
Oh man,
So-
March PS2 beat the fuck out of the Switch.
Yep. Yep.
And all of a sudden hit October, everyone like, we already got PS2. We got 3 PS2s at the house.
I was going to say, because like look at October
Yeah.
and fucking September.
Oh my god. Those units.
Yep. So good job, Nintendo. You did it. You beat the PS2. New Devil May Cry got announced, guys.
But it's not what you think.
It's not what you think. It's a Chinese mobile game, so who gives a fuck?
Oh, go fuck
Oh
yourself.
man, you're immediately...
That's
gonna
the
close that tab.
second Devil May Cry Chinese mobile game that's been released since the last
They
one.
know what
It's
you
like
want.
that-
The Chinese are trying to get
That
you.
spoiler from Portal, like earlier, like a month or two ago maybe, and then it turns out, everyone's like, Portal 3, Portal... It turns out it was just Bridge Simulator Portal.
Yeah, it's Bridge Builder, whatever, Portal. Iron Banner stuff for Destiny leaks. Iron Banner ship, Sparrow, Ghost Shell.
Fuck off.
Ship looks
That
nice.
Looks cool.
Sparrow looks nice, and the Ghost Shell looks stupid because all the Ghost Shells that aren't fucking triangles look stupid. But
I'll play
they got wolves.
probably maybe when the new DLC comes out.
yeah, I'll play the new DLC story, and then I'll put it away again. So
Shit.
get your Activision
Fuck
Transformers games now.
Yeah, we gotta get it. We gotta hop in there. They gotta take-
Devastation's on sale right now.
I know that, like, get 'em
That's
back.
that's a platinum game too. So.
I mean, those are actually pretty fun games. What we call it? It's like he's going in jabbing all. I say he's going in the
Oh no,
fly mode or
that's
something.
yeah, that's
He's
the
always says-
fucking War for Cybertron games.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff,
remember
yeah.
that.
He was always like, "Oh no, get out of there!"
But I mean, you'll still be able to find them in stores, but digitally they're going away. Kind of like how, for a long time, Ultimate Alliance got
Right,
pulled
yeah.
from digital, kind of thing. But yeah, so if you want these Transformers games digitally, get them, because they're going away. Apple
great.
has changed its guidelines for iOS
Oh, I
developers.
saw this.
So if a game offers loot boxes or other mechanisms that provide random virtual purchases for purchase, must disclose the odds of receiving each type of item
Yeah.
to customers prior to purchase.
It's
So-
like, hey, here's this character. Spend all your money on this. Oh, I have a 0.00001% chance getting them. I'm not spending money on this.
Also, it'll once and for all if Dokkan has different values for people.
Is immune to this because you buy the currency to summon. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sure there are plenty. of
But
loopholes
that's
someone's
most
gonna
that's
figure
how
out.
most games with
Yeah.
random things work is you buy the currency.
Well, some things have like chests, and like you buy the chest.
Yeah.
like Overwatch. And,
I mean, but like, isn't
And
Apple
I
like
think in the
Hearthstone?
Japanese version, Dokkan already has the percentages
It
already.
has the percentages.
Yeah.
Well,
And we
fuck
just haven't
off.
gotten gold.
Give us the percentages.
And you can check the website and it'll tell you the summon percentages.
Yeah.
Too.
Okay.
yeah, man.
But,
if you just want it, you want
But this may eventually lead to a change in loot boxes.
I think
for
that
most
should be
games.
standard.
Yeah.
You should know what chance you have of getting the thing you want.
Yeah.
And you should see random item number 1. You have a 99% chance of getting that.
Yeah.
That's why you get 17,000 duplicates.
Exactly. Next Legend of Zelda game is in development already.
Oh boy.
So get ready for more Zelda.
Give us Twilight Princess too.
Oh man.
That'd be fucking
I like
awesome.
the character design of Twilight Princess.
It's so dark and gritty.
Yeah, it's gritty.
People actually died. Shit.
Oh man.
So Friday the 13th has some virtual cabin thing, and Jason X. There's a Jason X skin.
Because
So-
like when you shoot them or something, and all the bugs come in.
Yeah. So get ready for Jason X, the best Jason.
The coolest Jason, because you're in space.
Remember when
100%.
when he was in that
He had
program?
that space fucking machete.
Yeah, the space shetty. I remember.
They cut through the whole ship or whatever.
It's so
Yeah, he was,
stupid.
like carving it up. It was fucking rad.
Yeah, he went into the fucking simulation thing with the 2 naked chicks,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he put them in the sleeping bag.
Fucking
and was killing
slammed.
them.
They were hiding in the sleeping bag. I think that's an execution you can do in
Yeah,
that game.
yeah.
Slamming someone with a sleeping bag.
Monster Hunter Worlds.
Beta.
Well, the beta happened. I did play one day of the beta because my PS4 game came here in time. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it's Monster Hunter. It plays like a I had a big axe that played like a slow God
Almost
of
like,
War.
Yeah. It's almost like a Soulsy game without the insane difficulty.
Yeah.
But still a lot of difficulty in the later game.
Between 40 and 50 hours is the length of the story, so
That's good.
depending on the type of player. I'm sure Pat will beat it in like fucking 45 minutes. Pokemon Go is not in the top 20 iOS games this year.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Are you kidding me? If Pokemon Go's not there, you think fucking Dokken's there?
Dokkan hit the top of the sales chart multiple times.
But they have like semi-entered panic mode over there at Pokemon Go headquarters because they keep releasing all these updates and like activities for people to
And
do.
no one's playing it.
So yeah, to try to draw people back, and it's just not doing what they want it to.
Because it's like, I'm sitting at a sit-down restaurant, open, catch 2 Pokemon, close.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow. Pokemon Go.
Yeah. And I was explaining earlier. It's like there were like 3 cars where a raid was, and we were driving by, and Mom's like, "Do you want to stop to go do that?" I'm like, "That's not enough people." It's like we have to have at least 20 people to do this.
Yeah.
This really hard raid.
If
kind
it's
of thing.
Groudon, you need like 7 top tier, 10 non.
And it's like it was just like there's no point. And it's like especially once winter rolls around, it's like everyone gives up.
Yeah.
Because it gets too chilly and it's just not worth it. Because if you're in an area that's fairly populated kind of thing, you need to have like 100 people out doing stuff for it to for you to be able to do raids and stuff.
I don't even do them. I'll see them, but no one's like ever around them. Where I'm out, it's not like I hang out in the mall, so I don't know if people do it in the mall.
You probably join a group. Candy Crush, hold on.
Yeah, Candy Crush was in there.
I wanted to see
No, it's fine.
Oh, fraudulent.
So somebody put up a fake Cuphead on the iOS store.
Oh man.
And tried to get a bunch of money for $5. It was $5.
Damn.
Did it actually play, or was it just nothing?
No, it kind of played. Is what this looks like. It says. $5. Looked to be an official port, was playable, but came with a host of bugs. Featured hastily put together virtual controls. So I mean, I imagine that thing would be hell to play just touching your phone anyway.
Yeah.
With how
precise you gotta be in that game?
Yeah.
I
But
bet they were pissed.
the studio was like, hey, that's not real.
They'll probably got a shitload of downloads.
Yeah. This is on a Facebook group for Destiny. There is an emblem that was in the Osiris comic book that you had to find the code for in the book, and the code's right there if you want it. So you can get that emblem.
There you go, Lee.
There you go.
Give a shit.
World
Fuck,
of Warcraft mod
that's
replaces
wild.
sound effects with Owen Wilson's wow.
Wow.
This is continuing the trend of stupid fucking bullshit involving Owen Wilson.
Can he like
I don't
trademark? Wow.
Maybe
the pronunciation of it.
the pronunciation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, he'd make a shitload of money. Make just a whole 2-hour movie of
Wow.
Okay.
It's just this movie. Stop. No one would watch it. It's just
I watched that.
Darksiders 3, excuse me, gameplay shows off fighting a new bad guy.
The lava brute.
Yeah, the lava brute.
I read
From
that.
Halo?
Yeah. The initial trailer of this had like screen tearing both vertical and horizontal.
Oh boy.
So it showed it was real in-game footage, but it was kind of barren and there wasn't a whole lot going on. They almost shouldn't have shown it off and probably waited for this to come out, or this time frame for them to get to where they are.
Yeah.
She's got like a Sauron eye in her chest.
She does. She's Fury.
The breasts.
And her breasts.
Because we can't do the normal 4 horsemen because famine and pestilence wouldn't be nearly as cool.
Yeah.
So we went with Fury.
Famine, just like a really skinny guy just going around.
Yeah.
This one's just a fart cloud.
Ghost Recon Wildlands free Predator DLC.
Nice.
Yeah.
Predators
How
Predators
cool.
confirmed in Tom Clancy.
Yes.
You hunt Predator? Or does he hunt
You
you?
know. It's hard to tell
I hope we're a predator.
who's the hunter and who's the hunted.
Oh god, we're special
That'd be a
forces
cool
soldiers in a fucking South American country though.
American country.
He's gonna be hunting us.
That'd be a cool movie, like a game mode.
Good, I'm the girl. The girl
Yeah.
likes it through the movie.
Oh man, Arnold does.
Arnold does too.
Lee's definitely Arnold. Lee's character is definitely Arnold. See, he looks like a fucking idiot.
Predator event will extend into early January. Players can either take on the challenge themselves or with friends. Predator themed gear will also be available in the in-game store.
Sounds
So
like
it's a
you're
temporary
playing
event.
against
And they're like, oh, also we've released a Predator into the map somewhere.
Also-
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Also, you
anytime
might
you go on a
you
mission-
might just find 3 red dots on you somehow.
That'd be cool, a game mode, like one person's the Predator, and it'll be like Predator and Halo.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. We just played that.
Yeah, we just want Predator and Halo. Give us that. Fighters open beta January 13th on PS4 and Xbox One.
It's gonna be badass.
Yeah, it is. They had a closed beta. A bunch of people played it. Opens Eastern Time. What is it? January 14th, 3 a.m. Closes 16th.
I saw you.
So you got 2 days to play that beta.
That's not enough time.
2 days. Xenoverse DLC Pack 6.
Oh, mysterious. It's the master saying.
Who gives a
That is
shit?
not. It's this fucking dude.
Who the fuck that?
Fuck.
Exactly.
Infinity?
So nobody fucking knows who this shit this
Well,
is.
kind of fucking jet set
Maybe that-
radio vampire looking motherfucker.
Maybe
He's got
it's like-
Sasuke's sword.
Oh, he does.
What the fuck?
You guys,
Dog bark.
want some porn on that?
No?
Hey.
I don't know what that is. It's ice.
I like a.
I don't know what that is.
What's going on?
But then there's like that's Super Saiyan Hercule.
Of course, canon.
Canon, Super Saiyan Hercule. And then I think there's a bunch of
That's
bullshit.
fucking how smart Bulma is. Why couldn't you just splice Saiyan genes?
So
to everybody?
in Dragon Ball Online, Toa and Mira
I
have
can't
a,
believe that's what your question is in all of this.
in Dragon Ball Online, Toa and Mira have a son named Fu, and people think this is grown up Fu.
Oh,
Dude.
that's cool.
So yeah,
Fusen? Is that like something to do with air?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
Some people it might stand for Fit Boo.
Fit Boo?
Oh man, Jack Boo,
Dude, there's Jack.
But see,
Sparrow
there he is
Super.
as a baby.
Fat Jack.
That's definitely him.
Exactly. So there's that.
We gave it away.
Squeenix, considering classic Final Fantasy games for Nintendo Switch.
Shit, I'm about to get a Switch.
Yeah, I was about to say, of course they're gonna too. They're like,
So maybe some Switch LPs of Final Fantasy coming.
Dude, you want to watch that 40 hours?
Exactly.
just fucking garbage. Yeah.
If they have like a fast forward button, it could be like 25 hours.
Great.
Open world
Wow.
survival horror game The Forest is coming to PS4.
I might see if I can find my old game manuals for it.
Oh yeah. He's got
This
a lighter
game
and
was
a.
in fucking beta for like
Ever.
5 years.
Yeah.
I remember people on YouTube playing it way back in the day.
So I read an article the other day. This reminds me with that being in beta, and it's as to when PUBG is coming to PS4. So they do have their exclusivity deal with Xbox, but they're basically not working on the game until the PS4 version, until the Xbox One version is at full release.
Wow.
Good.
Nice.
And also, they're concerned with the fact that PlayStation doesn't have a preview program or like Steam Greenlight kind of thing, and they basically don't put up games that aren't completely finished.
Right.
So it'll be a hot minute.
Yeah, it'll be a hot minute, and even games that are completely finished can take up to 6 months to come out.
Cool.
And they're like,
Sorry,
we're gonna
PlayStation.
finish the Xbox version, and then
Fuck
we'll
y'all.
worry about
People
the
are already
PlayStation.
giving us shit about goddamn
Fucking
match
frame rate,
crash.
goddamn
Crashes
crashes.
every 5 goddamn minutes.
Start of the fucking game.
Textures
you
look
sit
like
there
shit.
wagging.
What textures?
Goddamn, it's fun.
But yeah, that's something.
I think the main thing about PUBG being fun is just the looting.
It is. It's like, oh man, I found this.
Yeah, I got this,
And
and
then
then
you
you're
get shot.
dead. Well, it's time to go get more shit.
Yeah, it's like keep messing with spawns and stuff. So we're finding a lot more mini 14s and M4s, a lot less Tommy guns than were in the beginning. There are Tommy guns fucking everywhere. Those things are stupid.
Map.
I barely see them. Yeah, they do need that new desert map.
That would be nice. I saw some gameplay the other day because Mixer has a channel that's just people in the top 20, and it just cycles to whoever's about the closest to winning the next match of PUBG.
If I was streaming.
And so it's a really neat idea because it's like, oh yeah, it's like there's always, it's called the hype zone.
It's always
The PUBG hype zone. It's always action. It's always people. It's always like there's 7 people alive kind of thing. So you're never like just people looting shit. It's always action. Because majority of that game is sit there, hurry up and wait.
I kind of want to see the start and then the end because I want to see that. I'm like, that's not optimal.
It's like, oh man, I'm on the other side of the planet. Which is usually how it goes for us.
Are you guys ready to run? Because we'll never find a car if we
Yeah.
So Street Fighter V has announced Season 3 Character Pass. Sagat, Sakura. Oh god, I lost it. I know Blanca's in there.
Blanco. Oh, we got fucking Kit.
Cody.
Cody.
Oh man.
Who is no longer in prison. Yeah, no longer has the cuffs on.
There you go.
Fuck.
Bison style, mysterious, steampunk looking, top hat wearing G.
G.
Yeah, some dude named G.
He's a G. He's a motherfucking
People
awesome.
think that G might be Q.
Well, he's G Unit.
GQ?
It was Ice Cube.
Magazine? GQ magazine? And then they also released the 30th anniversary Street Fighter V Arcade Edition trailer.
No, fantastic.
Oh, Falke is the other one, some girl. I'm unfamiliar.
Falke.
I think she's a new character.
Interesting.
Is it pronounced Falke? That's stupid.
Yep. Fong, not Fang.
Yeah, Lee.
And then they also I think we talked about this, but just in case we didn't, they announced a Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
We talked about this, and it's got every game from Street Fighter 1 to Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Final Impact or whatever. So it's like fucking 20 games.
Damn.
And it's like Third Strike is online and Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting is online.
It's all the games that we didn't have online.
It's all to play still and still get played at Evo kind of thing. It got online. So the only real versions of games that aren't in this is 4. Any iteration of 4 is not in this, and also game is not in this.
Oh.
I think it's
licensing,
licensing
Oh,
rights.
yeah. I guess that makes more
Because
sense.
whoever owns the right to that kind of thing. And I think that will do it.
PlayStation 4 for $200 over
Yeah, so that's somebody's PS4 for $200. I'll sell mine for $200. My old one.
Is that an 18-inch trailer for? Oh, that's a trailer for $1,000.
Yeah. No. But that will do it for this episode of the Board Nerds Hour. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. You can find us all over social media at the bottom. There'll be more after the credits. We'll have Let's Plays starting up here soon. Again, we took that Christmas break. But we'll be back. And then we've got some new stuff in the new year, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you guys so much. See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Stop it. I hate it when you fucking start fucking.